Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MG's 2021 autumn event Charge Forward. And we are excited to update you on Europe's fastest growing automotive brand. We meet again because our MG family is growing rapidly and we have exciting news to share. Allow me to take you briefly back in time. Only 2 years ago, SAIC Motor set the ambition to make electric mobility accessible for Europeans that are young at heart and ready to make a positive change. In October 2019, we relaunched the famous British car brand MG in Europe under the wings of Chinese SAIC Motor Corporation. Redesigned from an affordable sports car into a smart electric brand. And we started our journey by entering the Dutch car market. The sales of 1,200 cars in 2 months' time was simply unprecedented. And short after, MG rapidly expanded all over Western Europe, made possible by our local partners with whom we share the same vision and drive. We became one big MG family, proud, ambitious, confident and full of energy, and with a clear strategy. By launching several sustainable vehicles in the coming years, MG is demonstrating its sole commitment to electric mobility. But MG's journey has only just begun. Despite the pandemic and chip shortages, our sales have gone up enormously. MG sold over 5,000 units in June in Europe and a total of almost 21,000 vehicles in the first half year of 2021, including the UK. An absolutely astonishing achievement that we realized together with the partners of the MG family. And the man who leads his team in Europe to great heights is Matt Lay, the CEO of MG Motor Europe.
Thank you, Mike. MG is here to stay, and we are on the right track.
We absolutely are, dear Matt.
We see that there is a strong demand for accessible mobility in Europe. Since 2016, the amount of EVs in Europe has grown with 100% year to date. We are only 2 years underway since the reintroduction of our brand in Europe. It is very motivating to see that our products are greeted with so much excitement in Europe. We also noticed that more and more people know that MG is back. Our brand awareness is growing. I believe this is because MG carefully listened to what European customers want. We offer innovative and sustainable mobility for a fair price. MG is also practical and transparent. We try to resolve problems together. I truly believe that the automotive industry of today is not about forcing changes, but rather listening to what is desired in the market. With the energy of our teams, we want to inspire and recharge the world around us. And when I talk about our teams, I mean our employees, but also our local partners and suppliers. Together, we have grown into solid and electrified teams. Together with our local partners, we build our success firmly on solid ground. We work closely with the best dealers and distributors in Europe, and we have also teamed up with important strategic partners. For instance, Bosch delivers all our ADAS system, Visteon our cockpit electronics, and Continental our electric modules. In order to facilitate the best possible charging experience for MG electric vehicles in Europe, we are currently accessing partnership with big energy suppliers in order to make electric driving more efficient and more affordable for our customers. With Allianz, we provide insurance, and we also started off a collaboration with tech giant Amazon. Let's hear what Wendy Bauer, Global Automotive Director of Amazon Web Service, has to say. Wendy.
Thank you. Hi, Matt. We at Amazon Web Services are so happy that you have chosen us as your partner. AWS is the leading cloud provider, and with our technology, MG drivers can now enjoy over-the-air updates to the MG iSmart system and their favorite features, including real-time traffic navigation, parking lot search, MG touchpoint search, weather forecasting, and streaming audio on Amazon Music. In the fast-moving world we all live in today, it is so important to have reliable relationships. This is certainly the case with AWS and MG. We are honored to support MG globally, and we wish you tremendous success with the launch of MG Marvel R Electric.
Thank you, dear Wendy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, MG builds cars with the greatest possible care. For instance, we have established an end-of-life battery solution together with our partners in order to make our ecological footprint as low as possible. To me, personally, building a business is like building a football team. A whole team is as strong as the weakest link. It is all about hard work and practice, mutual trust and belief. Then, ambition, intelligence, skills, leadership, and true sportsmanship make a team invincible. MG is sponsoring Liverpool Football Club and French Olympic Lyon. Like these football clubs, MG is operating as a team, so we are able to make things better for the sake of the customers. MG is now established and available in 16 European countries, with Finland and Switzerland soon to follow. Today, over 300 MG brand stores and service points are up and running in Europe. By the end of 2021, we expect this number to increase to 400. But in the end, it is all about MG family, our portfolio of electric vehicles in various segments. Alongside the MG ZS EV and the MG EHS plug-in hybrid, some new cars will uplift our portfolio.
Wow, that was exciting. During the spring event in March, we showed the first pictures of the MG Marvel R Electric. They were published on our website, but today you see the new flagship in reality ready for takeoff. And allow me to refresh your memory about some of the car's USPs. The MG Marvel R Electric is a luxurious, compact lifestyle SUV with more or less the measurements of a Skoda Enyaq and a VW ID.4. MG Marvel R Electric is made for European motorists who appreciate design, technology and performance. With a smooth, sporty design, the MG Marvel R Electric combines a generous interior with a futuristic exterior. The MG Marvel R will be available in two configurations, an all-wheel drive and a rear-wheel drive with 2 or 3 motors, and in 3 luxury trims: comfort, luxury and performance. Marvel R Electric is available as a 2-wheel drive with 180 PS and a 4-wheel drive with a stunning 288 PS. Powerful, fast, efficient and exquisite performance, this car is unparalleled in the growing segment of electric cars. The rear-wheel drive has 402 km of range and the all-wheel drive version 370 km range WLTP. Fast charging is possible with a 70 kilowatt battery through the 11 kilowatt charger on board. Heating and cooling of the battery is possible with the standard mounted heat pump. Marvel R is fun to drive due to a chassis with aluminium subframe calibrated by German engineers. Marvel R is fast too, with 200 km per hour maximum speed and the swift acceleration of 0 to 100 km in just 4.9 seconds. Typical for MG is that all modern safety and advanced charging systems are available from the lower entry model, the Comfort trim. And of course we paid great attention to connectivity, an important aspect of modern life. You can easily connect your mobile phone to MG's iSmart connectivity system via the app. For more info on this, please take a look in the Apple App Store or Google Play. For further details on the MG Marvel R Electric, please check out the press kit or our website. And of course, there is just one more important question to ask. Matt, what will be the price of MG Marvel R Electric?
Thank you, Mike. The MG Marvel R will be available in the brand store next month and at a competitive price. The European price for the Comfort trim starts from 39,990 euros. The luxury trim starts from 43,990 euros. And the performance trim starts from 47,990 euros. Naturally, prices can slightly differ from country to country across Europe.
Thank you, Matt. The MG Marvel R Electric is certainly a stunner with an amazing price. And I'm absolutely sure that this car will get a lot of attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home. Hello, MG.
Hi, how can I help?
Take me home. This is your captain speaking. Open the sunroof. Close the sunroof, please. The all-new MG Marvel R Electric. Welcome on board.
MG, recharge yourself.
Wow, that was exciting. But this is not all there is, right?
Well, there is absolutely more indeed. The MG ZS EV was our first model in mainland Europe, disrupting the car market as the first truly affordable electric B-segment SUV, making electric mobility accessible for Europeans. The MG ZS EV has reached staggering sales figures in its first year of sales, with more than 15,000 units sold, reaching top positions in the UK, Norway, the Netherlands, Sweden, and France. The car was voted Family Car of the Year 2021 by the Flemish Automobile Association. However, we felt we could take this model one step further. We want to offer our customers longer range and ease of use. That's why I herewith introduce to you the renewed MG ZS EV. We will offer the all-new MG ZS EV with a new appealing design. Most importantly, we will deliver the new MG ZS EV with two battery packs. A small battery of 15 kWh that replaces our current 45 kWh battery, and a long-range battery with 70 kWh.
But Matt, what does this new MG ZS EV cost?
Well, The European starting price of the new MG ZS EV will be €30,990 for the version with the small battery, and €34,990 with the long-range battery. Pricing can differ country by country.
Wow, Matt, that is great news. This is the car you've all been waiting for. MG modernized the design, improved the specifications, and most importantly, the MG ZS EV is now equipped with a new and much larger battery that offers an electric range up to 440 kilometers. So worry-free electric driving is a guarantee for a fair price. The new MG ZS EV can be charged quicker thanks to a 3-phase with an 11 kilowatt internal charging system. Fast charging is possible to 80% in just 30 minutes. And like all new MG models, from now on, the MG ZS EV also has MG's iSmart connectivity system with an app. And ZS EV will have an improved navigation and infotainment system. The new MG ZS EV will be in the brand stores across Europe as from the end of October 2021. Is this all the news we can share, dear Matt?
Well, Mike, you know with MG, there is always more. With MG Marvel R and the refined MG ZS EV, we have 2 new 100% electric model introductions this year. I can confirm that there will be more. Early next year, we will launch the world's first electric station wagon named MG5 Electric. At MG, we asked ourselves, why are so many electric vehicles becoming less affordable? While at the same time, more people would like to benefit from the advantages that electric mobility has to offer. We listened to our customers and understood that European families want a functional electric vehicle. Modern and safe, but for a fair price. The MG5 is the perfect answer to this need.
Yes, indeed it is. The MG5 Electric is a fully electric station wagon, also known as Estate. And as Matt says, it is the first electric station wagon in the world. MG5 is spacious, practical and functional with almost 1400 liters of trunk space. But MG5 is also safe, easy to handle, modern and high-tech. We will offer MG5 Electric again with 2 battery types. A long-range 61.1 kWh type with a WLTP range of 400 kilometers and the smaller and less expensive 51 kWh battery. And as Marvel R Electric and the new MG ZS EV, also MG5 Electric will be connected thanks to MG's iSmart connectivity system with an app. We know that customers will ask for a fair price. Matt, do we meet those expectations?
Yeah, there's no doubt about that, Mike. The MG5 Electric fits perfectly in the MG formula. We offer cars that are well designed, of good quality, safe, readily available, and offered with advanced technology for a fair price. Therefore, we will offer the MG5 Electric at a starting price below €30,000. The MG5 Electric is expected to be in the MG brand stores in the first quarter of 2022.
At MG, we believe that electric driving is here for everybody. So we'd like to present to you the MG Electric family. The all-new MG ZS EV features a new design.
Hi, MG. I'm here. Open sunroof.
Longer range and connectivity. The new MG5 is the world's first 100% electric station wagon. Spacious, practical, connected. The MG Marvel R Electric combines design and intelligence.
Hello, MG.
I'm listening.
Go to the park.
And our MG EHS plug-in hybrid gives you more range when you need it. Explore your electric future with the MG family.
MG, recharge yourself.
And it is with this bombshell we end today's show. Thank you, dear Matt, and thank you, dear viewers.
See you next time.
For more information, please visit our website, mgmotor.eu. And for the press, please visit news.mgmotor.eu or contact your local PR department.